Hello, my lovelies. It's Lizzie. It's been a long time because I think I explained this before, but I don't really want to hog up your subscription boxes. So I'm trying to do, I guess, less videos, but yeah. Okay, but anyways, so hello, and I hope everyone's doing well. But I'm sick right now, so if my voice sounds a little strained, that's why and a little scratchy because it's a little dry. Like, I don't know what's going on with me, but yeah. And then I would also like to say that my eyes look very, I want to say off balance because I can't find my eyeliner tonight. So yay. Okay, but anyways, like I said, I was sick. So I went to the school nurse today during lunch because I felt like crap. So really, they can't really do anything but either let you call your parents to go home, which is always my preferred like thing, but or lay down. And I eventually called my parents, but still. I was laying down and in the nurse's office, and I was like, you know how the nurses and like actually any kind of teacher or anything hangs up those like cheesy like health posters on like all these walls and like positivity posters, and not that they're bad because they're very informal and stuff, but information, I don't know. But anyways, um they're plastered all over the walls, and I was looking at them, and I was also thinking about the people that have to go to the nurse for, special conditions and everything. And it's not that they're bad people, but I started thinking about how like fortunate I am that really I don't have much wrong with me, except that I'm sort of insane and like very random, and I talk way too much, and I'm blonde. So other than that, really, and I have some nerve issues because I was born a month and 6 days early. Because so I can't listen like scratch sounds, like I can't take that, like that kind of thing. So it's not really that crazy. And I started thinking about how insanely fortunate I am. And I started thinking about how there's so many people out there that have all these different things that is not, you know, normal per se. And it's not that it's bad, but they're very dire, and I can't imagine how it would be to live with it. And I know some people have, and I totally admire them because it's not fun. And there's so many health conditions and so many health problems. And like, if you have not heard of a guy who I actually subscribed to before he died, and for about a year, I think. And I like when you watch someone's videos, you kind of feel like you know them personally, which is a pretty awesome thing. And so you feel like, wow, how did he go? Well, he died in December on Christmas. If you have not heard of his story, that was in a video, not on the channel that I was subscribed to, but on this other channel that someone found about his story with a heart condition, and his name is Ben Breedlove, and he's very inspirational in so many ways, and I admired him. Like, I thought he was literally the perfect guy practically ever when I would watch his videos, and I always thought, oh, whoever ends up with him is going to be one lucky girl. And it's pretty sad because no one will, because he died of his heart condition on Christmas Day this year, and he was a senior. And just go look him up on YouTube, and his story is very touching, and it kind of gives you this satisfaction, and kind of goes along with what I'm saying. But I was thinking about all those different health conditions, and how it's so normal. It's not like it's a bad thing if you have that. I mean, it kind of makes you who you are. So sometimes I like it in a way, because it makes me unique to have that weird nerve condition where hear things and I can't feel things because it freaks me out, like, it gives me goosebumps and that kind of thing. But it makes you unique, and like this, I feel like that makes me unique, and it's little things like that. But there's some people that would really rather trade them, and there are some really bad conditions out there that I was thinking, like, wow, I'm so grateful that I don't I was never in that position. And I started thinking about how I want to become an actress someday, and an actress and singer, and how some people like that. Even if they wanted to become an actress and singer, they couldn't because of their disabilities and everything. And I thought, wow, I'm so lucky. Like I never really, like, I'm always thankful, like completely always. I appreciate my life in every single shape and form so much. I appreciate it so much. But it hit me like, wow, I really appreciate who I am and how lucky I am that I am there. Because, fun fact, I wasn't even supposed to be born because my mom had some kind of condition that she found out later after I was born, that where she wasn't even supposed to have any kids, and she had me and my sister. And so we're kind of, in a way, miracle babies. We weren't supposed to be, and that's why I was a month and 6 days early, and I was very small and that kind of stuff, but I wasn't supposed to be on this earth. So it makes me feel like I really do have a purpose here, and I'm living for that purpose because God gave me a chance. And I was just sitting there in the nurse, like laying down there. It's very awkward and just kind of like always awkward because it's one of those cots that are just in the middle of the room, and it's like, okay. But and then I was just thinking about how thankful I am for God for giving me that ability to live a healthy life, even if I'm sick. I get sick all the time because I'm such a horrible sleeper. But anyways, my whole point is, I never really take a lot of time to be thankful for it. Like, specifically thankful. I'm always thankful. I appreciate it. Everything I have, everything, because I'm not on the streets. I'm not homeless, and I'm lucky in so many ways, and you're lucky in so many ways. Because if you're watching this, you have at least access to a computer, which so many people don't. And so I'm just going to remind you, just take a time. Well, depends on what you believe, and I don't judge. Everyone believes what they believe, and I'm in fact Lutheran, so I'm Christian. So I believe in God and Jesus and that kind of stuff. And so taking your time to pray, or however you give thanks, even if it's just to sit there and just be thankful for yourself and everything you've been through, and just say thank you. Because just take that one moment to not ask for anything, because chances are when you pray, a lot of times it's to ask for things. Yep, I'm guilty, so I know it, I get it. And just say thank you and show your love for that, because there's so many people out in the world that don't have that reason. And that's why um, I'm a huge no suicide person, because you were lucky enough to be put on this world, which you could have not at all. And I mean, it depends on the situation, I get that, but there is always a way out. And I really do believe that giving up that life that so many people take so much time and effort to try to keep holding on, and like cancer people with cancer, and like the heart conditions, they weren't lucky like that. They weren't lucky like you to have a choice to live. They So be grateful, because it could be way worse. So I just wanted to say that, because it hit me that I'm just not always completely grateful, and I really am. I appreciate every one of you and every opportunity I have in my life, and I know there's a bright future out there for me. And remembering that I wasn't even supposed to be on this earth, totally like clue that in. So yeah, just thank you, God and Jesus, and thank you everyone. And a huge part, I've always been a Christian, and it's always been in the back of my mind. I prayed here and there, but I've been a lot more faithful lately, because when you're a teenager, you go through a lot of stuff, and I've been putting a lot more effort into praying and realizing the power of prayer. And I'm really thankful, because a lot of good things have been happening, and a lot of good things will happen. And I have faith that it's a lot to do with that. And whatever you believe, I'm not discriminating your beliefs, because, yeah. Um, But I am very thankful, and I think I've said that like 500 times. So that's pretty much the point. And my whole philosophy for right now is to put it in God's hands and God's and Jesus' hands, because when they're leading my life, then nothing can go wrong, and everything will happen for a reason, and I will accept it and won't get my expectations too high and just keep rolling on. So, and also, here is my drawing project. You can't see it. This is my drawing 2 project. It's actually Katniss, see the braid? Everdeen, and it's not completely finished, but you get the point. Like, do you see? It's fire, and we're supposed to put words, and see, I have to fill in all that. But it's actually a scratch board, if you can tell. Like, maybe, can you see it? It's scratch, where I took this knife-ish thing, and I stenciled this whole thing. So I thought I'd show you guys that, because it's not done, but I have it home, so I'll show it to you. That's my little fan art for the Hunger Games, which is almost here, and all the new stuff. It's pretty awesome. I'm thankful for that too. Like, oh my goodness, yes. And I have 2 big things coming up. One is the Christmas video I've been taking forever to make, considering it's February, but who cares about calendar dates? But and I also have a huge announcement soon. Well, at least it's huge for me, because it's one step closer to my dreams. So keep a lookout for that. And I'm sorry for a long video. I just had a lot on my mind about that, because words can't even explain how grateful I am. And I don't think I even captured how grateful I am in this video, because I feel like I meant to say much more, but I just can't. You know? Yeah. So, have a good day, and I hope you all are healthy and well, and there will be more videos coming up, I promise. Just keep looking out. Au revoir.